There we go. And now everything should end up being flooded, so. And perfecto.
It was complicated, but we always knew you would end up in my hands.
It's the big winter. So I
Hey,
can grab
Cody.
you.
There's a cross at the church waiting for you.
4 out of 8. Okay. Mm-hmm. There we go. Now what do I get?
Yes. Here we are.
So this is the map. Obviously, this is the town. That's the lighthouse. This is the signal we're supposed to send. This is the ocean. That's them sending the boats out. So this has me curious because this is the whatever this symbol is, like the door to the, you know, Cthulhu or whatever. But then why do the ropes go out like so specifically straight? That seems odd. This symbol seems odd. I don't understand the symbol. Okay, we're back. I don't want to be in this mode. Okay, I just want to grab one thing real quick. Do I have to go back to the house after this, or am I supposed to go straight to the lighthouse? What is this?
Vegetable garden and scriptorium.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Scriptorium. Oh, come on. Wait, don't reach. Why do you die when you hit me? That's a weird one. Go away, man. I don't want him to use my good bullets yet. I mean, I'm probably saving them for no reason. Now that I think about it. So this should be the scriptorium. So somewhere in here is an item I missed. Ah, come on. Why wouldn't I be allowed to sprint? Who's telling me no? Is it here? There we go. That's what I wanted. So now we got all the tapes. We got all the souvenirs. I'm not sure. I did all the orbs. So I think that's all. I think that's legitimately all the side things. Oh, and I did all the coins for Nico with all the puzzles. So yeah, I think actually pretty solidly done. Ooh, those frame rates. And I think my internet's probably gonna crap out. Cool. Nope, we're back. Yeah, we'll travel to the house. I did not finish the game, though. Okay, so I do go home, take a quick little nap, and then we head to the lighthouse and probably finish this off. So that's dope. I got all the gun upgrade. Well, I got completionist, so I did everything. Didn't quite finish the game, but oh, God. I just rest my pinky on shift all the time. I don't need you. I will take you, though. Yeah, you're just souvenirs. Do I need all the circuit breakers? Do I need the lever? Should I have gotten the axe instead? I don't know. We'll just sleep and continue. Not gonna think about it too much. Woo. Where's all of that? Here it is. I gotta decrypt, huh? Well, I'm gonna say if I'm decrypting anything, it's probably gonna be down there in the basement of this house. So.
A little perfection for the road.
Ha 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 ho! At least, if Pierre never comes back, you should marry me. That wit alone. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say it's either gonna be down here where I need to be, or just straight up at the lighthouse. But I feel like Mr. Spyman. Is there anything the projector is supposed to do? No, I've done all that. Done all that.
Let's listen to what the Rorqual cell recorded at the coordinates found by the ornithologist. I'm sure it's just a big fish.
Nothing really?
Gotcha. One location down. A fisherman? Not really interesting.
Je te laissé au port aujourd'hui, c'était vraiment la meilleure des idées. Tu portes la poisse, mon pote. J'ai attrapé un maquereau de 8 kilos. Je m'en reviens pas. Dès que je rentre, on le met sur le barbecue. Roger, je...
The return of the analysis probe after the loss of signal 3 days ago now. The non-nature visual in the building's series. The radiation level is back below the threshold value, but a dive below the 400
Okay, so you were there too.
Good thing she understands what's being said here, because I've got no clue.
Awaiting confirmation before diving below 350 meters. Transmission 823. 75th day in immersion.
The laser is finally operational following the repairs. We sent the first pulse burst at 85 joules minus 1 day. We are getting closer to the
Found you,
residual
damn
reflection
submarine.
located above the layer of the
Okay. Well, let's go the shorter way first, eh? Huh. I wish I knew anything about, like, audio at all. Why am I not?
Dolphins! But that doesn't help me much. Three coordinates validated. That should help me pinpoint the location. Let's use these maps on the projector now.
Awesome.
I have all the points now. Let's try to make one of these maps fit. Close. There's gotta be a better area. Not this one.
Really? It's just like... There we go. Okay. it's going to be in the water, right? So... No? Okay. Couldn't have given me even like the slightest bit of help, huh? Should have paid attention to when she said close, because that was probably the slide. Ah. Oh, dude, what the F, man? Nothing on that. Really?
I have all the points now. Let's try to make one of these maps fit.
Alright. Let's... It's got to be somewhere around the purple things, right? It's got to be deep down by the purples. So it doesn't look like any of that purple. It doesn't look like any of these purples. Close, but not quite it. No.
That's it! The first coordinate is when they approached the area and detected something with their instruments. Then, they circled around the ghost ship and sent out a probe which never returned. The last recording was when they decided to go deeper.
Okay.
And something went very wrong. Poor bastards. Let's send a signal over there and see what's under the sea.
To the lighthouse. Okay. That was weirdly worked. Okay. Yeah, but now we got our special bullets. You guys want to play? You want to play? You want to play? I don't play. Are you kidding me? Jerk. Where did that other passage take me? Is that closer to the lighthouse? This one next to the, I feel like this took me to the lighthouse. Yeah. And like right across from the lighthouse. Another one takes you to the flower house. Haha.
So, I have to send a signal to something? To someplace unknown? Doesn't sound too scientific, Elise. Let's hope I don't end up like the submarine.
Did that thing always have that at the bottom? And also, wasn't there somebody here at one point when I was in this lighthouse, the very beginning, when I was originally doing the puzzles? Was there not somebody?
Am I just doing the same shit the cult did?
You know, you probably are, but that's how these horror games go. You usually have to progress further and make everything far worse before you can do anything good about it. So I would say, yeah, I feel like there was somebody hiding back here, but
Come on, come on, come on.
and
Moment of truth.
error.
What?
What? Something wrong with the lighthouse antenna thing?
No. What have I done?
Was that thing always there? What? I mean, at least honestly, like, you did the right thing. Otherwise, you were stuck in Groundhog Day. So, like, something is better than nothing. Well, hopefully it doesn't give you cancer. Wait, what?
12:42. That's the exact time of the attack. Did I fix it? Completely locked.
I mean, if you did. Are you really happy about it? I did send a signal with the lighthouse system.
I am a living experiment on sugar.
a little perfection. Alright, well. Either there's a parade going on outside, or there is a bloody massacre. Either way, let's go find out.
They are all back? Pierre!
I doubt it. Wait, are you passing out, or are you just like... Oh no.
As my sky was torn forever, I realized life would never be the same again.
Huh.
And I couldn't bear this alone anymore.
Looks a lot less like a whale. Wait.
Pierre! You probably don't get my messages, but they don't give me much time to call, and they most likely screen my calls. I need to explain. Please, pick up! Pierre? Pierre, are you there? Look, I don't know if you'll get this message. I have to explain to you. You're going to have a hard time believing me. It probably just felt like an hour, but I was locked up for several weeks completely alone. I still have a hard time understanding. I still have a hard time believing it. I think that the time stopped. I managed to trace it back to the cult of devotees that we laughed at together. They managed to send a message to a creature hiding under the sea. I believe it was this message that triggered him to break time. Maybe it wanted to protect itself. I don't know. I'm not sure what it was doing there. It must have something to do with that blue crystal you gave me. It looks like it has the property of
Rachel
modifying
Peppercorn.
time. And because I had it on me, that's why I wasn't frozen like you. They don't want to answer my questions. I think that thing was mining the crystals at the bottom of the sea. Don't ask me how, but I managed to send a second message. Maybe it surprised the creature who decided to run away? This is what you all saw in the sky that day. I hope you believe me. I hope nothing happened to you.
I'm confused. I'm very confused. I was really hoping to get a little more explanation. So the cult or the military accidentally found this thing hiding in the sea, and the cult wanted to pull it up. And they did. And, then it broke time, but just for her? Or it broke time for everybody? Was she... Did she kill herself? I mean, what was the image that, like, why is the cult's image that image? I'm so confused. I really cannot, like, wrap my head around this. Like, confusing. So did she free everybody? Is Pierre dead? Is he just at, like, the party? Was she in limbo? That's so odd. I really am lost as to what that ending meant. I mean, outside of that ending, honestly, this game was a lot of fun. It was very early Resident Evil-esque with the, you know, the style of play, the movements, kind of the emptiness you feel that just kind of feels like this impending doom, like something's constantly going to come out crashing at you, but nothing really ever does, but you're just on the edge of your seat that whole time expecting it. Like, every time I was in that church, I honestly expected something big to come out. I thought I was going to deal with more cultists. Yeah, sorry. Oh, that ending. I'm so confused. I'm so confused on that ending. But the actual game experience up until that point, up until I entered that lighthouse that last time, this was a really great experience. I know I got stuck on some things, and there were a couple puzzles where they could have used some tweaking. But, like, overall, I would still say this is like a 9 out of 10 game, because just the experience of playing it was so much fun. Like, when I played that first part, it was somewhere around, oops, I don't know when this is coming out, but I'm gonna date this a little bit. But I first tried it somewhere around, like, Christmas, and now it's like mid-February, and the entire time in between, like, just over a month, I had this game in my head constantly and wanted to play it. And I wanted to find out more. I like mystery, I like intrigue, but I feel like they left a little too much in there, and I could have used just the tiniest bit of closure, you know? I still don't know if this entire game was her in limbo. She was in Groundhog's Day, but then she popped out at the time of the attack, so she's just gonna get murdered. Like, so everything she went through was pointless? Because she just did what the cults did anyway? So why was she ripped from time? I don't know. I mean, the mystery was good as you were going through it. I just wish there was a little closure, but fantastic, dude. This experience elsewhere, you guys did an amazing job with this game. I am super excited to see what else you come out with. I really hope you come out with something else, because this is good, honestly. A little tweaking on the story, a bit, and a little tweaking on, like, the puzzles, and maybe a little more side questy stuff, or some kind of collectible I mean, I know there were the puzzles with the coins, and there were the souvenirs, and there were the tapes, but the souvenirs didn't really feel exciting to do. The puzzles were good because you got the puzzles, and then you got to bring it to the robot, and you got like whatever the prize was, whether it was the insane dad jokes, just items, or the upgrade at the end. The orbs were good because it felt like, you know, there were puzzles and stuff to do. But the souvenirs, the actual like collectibles, just kind of felt like random thrown in nostalgia, but it didn't feel like it did anything to the story as a whole. So I wish there was a little more there. Basically what I'm trying to say is I wish there was just a little more to the game, because I just wish I could have played the game a little more. God. No, that was fun. Elsewhere. Good game, guys. Good game. And I'll keep my eye on you and see what else you got in the future for me. But that is going to end it for today. Thank you for those who have watched this, for supporting me, or just watching. I don't care. As long as you enjoyed it, had a great time, good enough for me. But that is going to end it for me. So I will see you all next time.